What's going on, everybody? It's Andy's Crypto Talk, and today we're going to be doing an OTC off the chart by Citadail tutorial. And we're going to show you guys how you can use the OTC to create trades, take active trades, and the benefits to it will be explained. So we'll just start off by talking about Citadail and powered by Griffain and the ecosystem that it's created. So Citadail has been around since about December, and they are focused on making a platform for over-the-counter trades, or something also known in the financial world as an escrow service. So this is a decentralized smart contract that performs these services for you. So there is no third party between you and the trade itself that you're making with potentially even just a direct one other party. Now, why they call it off the chart is because these trades will not affect the chart, because the choice, as we can see here, when you create a trade, is you're selling for a certain amount, and so the exact amount gets swapped back and forth, and really the exchange happens between the two parties rather than the market maker, which is automated by things like Jupiter and all the other aggregators, Radium, and all these other aggregators that will make your trades for you, and that does affect the chart. So we'll show you real quick what you can do here. So you can create a trade. There's some tokens, they will be adding more, of course, and then you choose what you're buying with the token that you're selling. You choose the amount, and then you just create a trade. Now once you've created a trade, it will go into active trades. As we can see here, someone's buying a bunch of late for $1. Anyways, these trades are available for anyone to take. Like, I could take this trade if I had this much late, which I think this is a bit like, this one's not a good trade. Maybe it's just a test trade by someone, but it could also be that eventually I think they'll have private links. So if you did want to sell a bunch of token for like a small amount, I think doing this, if you were using two different wallets, you could essentially break up a bubble chart. So there are lots of different ways to use this, as well as potentially hiding your wallets. Like if this was a private trade, it would just happen on SolScan, and I mean, someone could potentially track it. But if you were good at hiding sort of your tracks, you could potentially use this for privacy as well, to split up wallets and disconnect them from each other, so that you can sort of be more private with your transaction. Alright everyone, so what we're going to do now is we're going to create a trade on the off the chart platform and just show you guys how it works. So we're going to create a trade for 1,000 is what we're going to be selling of Citadail, and buying $1 USD for that amount. I'm not sure, I think it's a fair trade is what I would say. And that's it. Once you've hit create trade, accept the wallet approval, you'll create the trade and you'll have a URL that you can actually copy the URL, and let's see, it should take you right to that trade. Oh, unfortunately that looks like it's not working properly right now. They're still ironing out some little bugs, so definitely be patient with that. But once we've created a trade, you can go into what's called active trades, and you will see it in here. So now we can see that a little bit of the tax comes off, the fee, sorry, I should say. There's a little bit of a fee that comes off. So the person is receiving I'm receiving 1,980 Citadel for $1 US USDC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly Switch accounts here. I think this was the one I was using. Oh, it looks like it only had 98 cents. So I'm just gonna have to quickly transfer that over. Let's transfer this. Let's trade that to Saga and send that over. Just so I can show you guys here that I can take the trade now as the counterparty. There we go. So we got a 1 USDC here. We can then take this trade as the counterparty. Normally these, I think there'll be an option of these being private or public. Again, we're still in the early days with the app, so be patient with these guys. So 1 USDC for the 980 Citadel, and that's it. I approve it. The funds are all transferred to the maker and the taker. The trade is complete, and then we will see it out of the active trades pool. So a really quite, as you can see, a very fast acting platform, very smooth transitions. We can see here there's the 980 Griffain. It's worth about 90 cents. So yeah, like I said, a fairly fair trade that I put up there. But you'll see this type of idea that it'll be whales that'll be doing this. So yeah, just pay attention to that. But you can see that, you know, the USDC got transferred in here, the 98 cents. There's that little 2% fee that goes on there. So again, a good way for you to keep privacy if you want to create trades between wallets. It will also remove bubbles on Bubble Map. So there are many uses of this off the chart platform, guys. So yeah, pay attention to more updates definitely coming about the Citadel platform, and all of their updates will be posted on my channel as well as my Telegram. All my links are in the description. Remember, as always, these are non-financial advice, and I appreciate you stopping into Andy's Crypto Talk, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.